There is dignity in labor. As a lady, making your own money is the biggest flex of your life. Hi guys, my name is Esther and welcome to Her Wealth Tribe. It's a community of women, men, my girlies, my boys, my menis, any I want to say it, if I have men on this channel, you are welcome. My name is Esther. I am the founder of our Wealth Tribe. Wealth Tribe is a community of women where we learn how to make money, build wealth, and stay financially stable through the help of tech and smart businesses. So basically, I teach you how to. So if you are looking for the how-to channel, this is in university, and I had 10 years in teaching. So I've no more teaching in the classroom. I'm now teaching with millions of my women. So sit back, relax, because you're going to learn a lot. And if you have not yet subscribed, this is the best time to do so. Like this post, subscribe, turn on your notification so you always be the first one to get notified. So I'm passionate about making women learn how to make money, and I sit on the camera to tell you that it is very possible to be financially free, possible to have that financial stability. So today I'm going to talk about something very exceptional, and I'm like, I have been talking about how to make money with 50k, how to make money with 100k, I've been saying all those big ones. Today we are going to make it very simple and real. So I know that in my community, I have more of the students in my community, and I was thinking through what kind of students start with little or no money. You remember when you back then in uni, where we had no cash, we just depend on mommy and daddy to send us cash back then. So we had like little finances. So, and you can't even compare that time to now, because the economy now is even worse. A plate of food we used to buy 200 naira, 30 naira, 50 naira. Now, I don't know, 1,000, 1,500, or whatever the price might be, depending on your location and your school. So we are going to talk about realistic things on what a student can start with 10k and then get money. Note, I've always been teaching my women that if you start a business, the emphasis of your business should be scalability. You should be willing to scale, scale more. I'm not of the opinion start small and stay small. I'm the opinion of start small, grow big, start small, expand. But the emphasis there is start, because if you want to wait for everything to be all perfect before you start, it's not going to be. Except you have support. But if you want to start on your own, you will not get everything all perfect. It will be from level 1, level 2, you just keep growing like that. And when you start, I would say my best phrase, when you start, clarity will come. So I'm going to teach you 5 businesses you can start with 10,000 naira as a student and then make little money. And these businesses can turn to a multi-million businesses in the nearest future. Just depend on how well you are doing. It's Bible speaking that if you are faithful in little, be faithful in mighty. How well are you faithful in this 10,000 naira? Will show how well you will be faithful with it. First off, so you don't need millions to start this business. You just need as little as 10,000 naira to start. You can start with, there's something you could produce from the comfort of your home or your hostel, depending on just where you're staying, and then you sell it. You can start doing Zobo. Oh my god, Zobo leaf, that's hibiscus leaf. It is very easy to make. I don't know, I wanted to start explaining how to make Zobo. I'm like, you have YouTube, just type there how to make commercial Zobo. You're going to see so many videos on how to make Zobo. The Zobo is very cheap and very easy to make. Zobo is very easy to make and it's very profitable. One of the businesses that you make so much money is if you are producing and the producing entails you using water. Because if water is the primary ingredient, you're going to make a whole lot. Because water is basically free, like free. Water is easy to come along and all of that. So Zobo is something that you can make, and it's very easy to make. And just know that you're selling 20 rubbers every day. So if you're selling 20 rubbers, 10,000 naira can produce Zobo that up to 50 rubbers. So if you're selling it for 300 naira times 10, that's 3,000, times 20, that's 6,000. That means you're making 6,000 naira a day. And Zobo can, if it depends on you will not just start making 50 rubbers at once. You start by making little and then increase the volume and sell in your hostel. Just people like cold Zobo, buy blocks and then put it, or you could have freezer, put it in your fridge, use your neighbor's fridge. Just you can start with blocks, because we are talking about starting business with 10,000. So you can start with blocks, buy blocks, put in it, and just start like that. Do you understand? Are we together? Good. Now the second one to start is sell buns. So now buns and Zobo goes same, because if you sell buns, someone takes buns as snacks, and the person wants to also take Zobo too, at like lunch, or all the snacks that somebody takes in school. Also, and I made buns the other day at home. I've never made buns before, but I made buns the other day at home just by going to YouTube to look at. I didn't even go to YouTube. I went to Instagram. How to make Nigerian buns. So now, I don't think YouTube is one big institution that I don't think there's anything you want to learn that you will not see it. Just go and check how to make, and with all the ingredients I use, with a very simple ingredient, not those complex, redefined one that people want to just make and then blow us, and that the ingredients could be very hard or very expensive to get. I use the very basic ingredients I had in my house. Another one is making liquid soap. So the other day, somebody came to my house, like, I have liquid soap and all of that to sell. I bought. It was nice. Before all of this Money Fresh that we see, it's this same way that they make this local one. Just that Money Fresh has registered the business, has more publicity, more branding, and all of that. But it's just the same way. So if you can make liquid soap and sell for 200 naira. Note, I said this before. Any production that water is your primary ingredient, you make a lot of profit from it. Just like liquid soap, water, and add your caustic soda and all of that. I'm not going to teach you how to make liquid soap here. So if you want to learn how to make liquid soap, check YouTube. You're going to see different videos on how to make liquid soap. So when you make your liquid soap, you get this container. You don't even need to buy it. And get all these PET bottles that have been used and recycle them. You could just get them and then put your price. Note, your audience is students, so your price will not be more than 500 naira, so that people can buy. Therefore, one is selling jewelries. I don't know this particular business. I've not done it before, but it's one business that I know there's so much money inside. You know why? Because tote bag that you're carrying to class, just put earrings, the bangles, 500, 1,000, 1,500. You buy for 500, selling for 1,000. Buy for one. Let me tell you, girl, there's dignity in labor. Don't despise this and say, no, I want to do all those big business. I want to do all those aesthetically pleasing business. Before you go for the aesthetic, start with this one. Note, the emphasis is business you can start with 10,000. Their business you can start with 200, 1 million, depending on your finance. But if you are someone, then the last one, start oil perfume business. Oil perfume business. You buy this oil perfume and then resell. And you can also learn how to make them, because if you learn how to make them, you make more money from learning how to make them instead of buying to resell. But if you don't have the time, or you are not seeing where to learn or to get the ingredients, whatever excuse you have is very valid. But the important thing is that you start the oil perfume business, buy it and then sell for 500, 1,000. Then as you are starting, you can add roll-ons, you can add all those body spray. By so doing, as we are growing, note that the emphasis should be that you are making money to reinvest into your business. Don't make money. That's not the time to go and be buying. Okay, delay gratification and then get those things much later. For now, as you're making the sales, even your Zobo business, you're making. Get stickers, do some branding, buy the PET bottles that are cupped. As they are making more money, reinvest into the business. Get chillers. As they are making the money, go to the supermarket. You want to supply to them. In the Buns business, you can supply to shops. Don't make the money and then you are also eating it. You can also fry this bun. Supply to shops. Supply to supermarkets. It's not all that is just to your tummy, to yourself, to your schoolmates. When you are doing it, look at way to expand. Now look at it. You started this business with 10,000. Now look at it that you have 100 supermarkets that you supply bonds to for 3,000 naira. Each of them, you give them 3,000 naira worth of bonds. 3,000 naira times 100. How much? That's not 300,000 in a day. So a business started with 10K have a potential of giving you in hundreds of thousands in a day. These businesses that I mentioned may look small, but they will add money to your pocket. I have a bonus for you. The bonus business to start with 10,000 plantain chips business, potato chips business. You started with 10,000. Let's do it practically. 1,000 naira, you don't get a portion of potato. 1,000 naira, I've gotten plantain. Then come and slice it into the chips. Oil is 2,100. You have gas at home. You have pot at home. You have frying spoon. Okay, let's assume you have frying spoon. Frying spoon is 1,000. That frying spoon. I started business with less than 10,000. Now the nylon and the stapler you are going to buy, and just started this business. The error is that you started with one slot of potato of 1,000. You remain in one slot for the next 10 years. The error, that's an error. But the best thing is that you started with 1,000. The next time you're going to market, you're buying 5,000. The next time you're buying 10. You're buying bags. You're not employing people. You're not free. God, do you know that you can export you can export potato and plantain chips out of Nigeria? You can export it. You can have African stores outside the country that are buying from you and you're supplying them in cartons. So these things are possible. Scale the business. Start. Stay consistent. Reinvest your profits and grow your business. You started with 10K. Why are you still ending with 10K? Don't settle for survival mode. The goal is financial stability. The goal is not to survive. Don't settle there. As you're starting, grow on it. Process is starting. Start these businesses. Don't stay in survival mode. Start and grow on it. Stay consistent. One of the major things that you start today, tomorrow you're not selling again. Next tomorrow, you go to shop to buy something. They say, they have not brought it. Those who used to supply have not. They have gone to sleep. Stay consistent in this business and grow. I hope you find value in this. And if this sits well with you, please can you do me one favor? Share this video. Share it to as many as. Share it on your WhatsApp status. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Come and watch it. Learn something with it. Leave a comment. Are you starting this business soon? Is this something you're already doing? Are these things possible if you go into this? And do well to come back and check. We always upload videos every week. 2 videos every week. I would love to hear from you in the comment section. If you have any question, reach out to me. My email is on the description box below. We are just available. We are on every social media, WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook, wherever you're looking for our WealthTribe, we are there. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much, girlies. Thank you so much, boys. Thank you so much, everybody. See you in my next video. Bye.